happy I was able to make it back. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm the Oracle Nurse. I'm the only Oracle Nurse that there is, unless someone chooses to study underneath me. I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com. Right now, I'm going to do a message for. Do I want to do a general message or a message for Pisces? I think I want to do one for Pisces right now. It's just going to be very suiting, especially um, because of the rain, and it's just pulling me in energetically doing for Pisces for sure, because I'm a Pisces. Let's cleanse the area. Get my little bath. Cleanse the energy out here, y'all. Angels, ancestors, and guides, please protect me. Holy Spirit, please use me as a vessel to deliver a message to my fellow Pisces, my Pisceans. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. It is a rainy day where I'm at, and I am loving every minute of it. I don't know why. Like, I can't remember the last time I've been out in the rain like this, y'all. When I tell you, cherish each moment of life, even when it's raining. Cherish it, y'all. All right. Let's just get these all mixed up here. Gonna be using two different decks. I'm gonna be using the Queen of the Sun and the Divine Energy Oracle. Okay. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, any placements in Pisces, cross watchers, anybody who's interested or who is interested in a Pisces, or who is a Pisces? Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces right now? Please give us some guidance. Thank you. The unexpected. Okay. All right. All right. I'm feeling this. I have been feeling this. I have been feeling this action. Uh-huh. Y'all, I have been feeling this. The number 40 could be significant. There is definitely, some of you could be have fire sign placements as well, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there is something about an unexpected event that is going to take you by surprise, Pisces. I think that when you are looking for something to turn out um, against you, it's going to become favorable. This is what I heard. Something that looked bad on the surface is actually going to be amazing for you, right? Expect the unexpected. Expect the no to turn into a yes. Okay? Expect a delay to become current, or a delay to finally turn around in your favor. What else? Will. Mm-hmm. Number 7 could be significant. You could be a life path 4, a life path 7. Mm-hmm. 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 2. You could be a life path 2. But an 11 could be significant as well. So, unexpected and wheel, solar cycle. I was feeling like a cycle. There's something about something that made you feel tied down, Pisces. Something that, it's something about something that was definitely tying you down, making you feel like you couldn't come out of it. It's about you being resilient and breaking through it, Pisces. There's an unexpected return, I heard. It's like you coming back on the scene unexpected. unexpectedly, whatever word, I can't get it out. But anyway, it's about you coming back unexpected, right? People like, it's like you being gone for some time and popping back up on the scene, or people expecting you to give up on something and you come back and you tear and you just, I heard, tear it down. You just come through like a bull in a china shop, Pisces. It's like your willpower. It's like the Lazarus, something like you raising from the dead almost. So like Pisces, you could have been in like seclusion for some time. You could have been hidden. So it's like you bust out on the scene. You look new and improved, better than before. Life, yeah. The number 14 could be significant. Let's see. What is 14 life? It says Sol Invictus. It says, remember you will die one day. Stay focused on the miracle of life and do not waste time. We are free and unconquered in our minds. Take the high road. Watch your ethics. Do not allow the wishes of others to always take up your time. Do not be disrespected. I know that's right. This is giving like very King of Wands energy, Emperor energy. Standing firm. An Emperor. I live each day with vitality and richness. So Pisces, this is you coming back more confident than ever, standing firm in your beliefs, not feeling defeated even though the odds were against you. People might have casted you out, Pisces, but now I feel like you're coming back again. You're proving people wrong. This could be like, and it's not that you even care about proving people wrong. It's just you had a lot of people who doubted you, right? You know this. Like, you're so humble, Pisces. You just didn't want to admit that, you know, you were a little bit more special than a lot of people that were around you, right? And it's not to toot your horn, but it's the truth. Like, you could have humbled yourself to a point where you could have stagnated yourself. Okay, because I feel like you were you had these great ideas and you wanted to like take people with you, or you wanted to tell them about it. You wanted to help encourage others. So Pisces, you were like, you're needing to take your own advice. Strengthen your gifts. So Pisces, there's something about you needing to sharpening your tool, right? Sharpening your tools, sharpening your gifts, strengthen your gifts. Work at something consistently. Dedicate yourself to something again. Or this could be you already doing this, like dedicating yourself to something day and night. It's like you are surprising yourself at how dedicated you are to something, how passionate you are to something. Something comes very easy to you. Something motivates you and makes you want to get out the bed every day and go towards it. Again, it's like you're shocking people, right? You're shocking people. You're shocking people by the way you are being very, again, resilient in something that others didn't expect you to conquer or obtain, right? Or be able to do. What else? And I heard blood, sweat, and tears. So it's definitely something that you put your all into. Accept disappointments gracefully. Look at this. Pisces, you definitely could, again, like I said, it's like a no turning into a yes. Like, you've been disappointed or let down and you accepting this, right? And turning it into grace. I feel like you were definitely told no. You were definitely denied many times in your life. But it's something about your willpower, right? not willing to let go, not willing to bag down, not allowing it to tear you down. I feel like in the past you could have handled situations a bit immature, right? But it's something about you doing some sort of growth and development, working on yourself. Okay, maybe you could be going listening to different readers online, going to therapy, or just listening to a person who has advice, good advice, like sage advice, an older person, okay, who's really helping you and guiding you, get showing you the ropes, someone who's mature and established. You could be using them as an example, okay? Or again, you could just be finding your own path through trial and error. But I feel like it's something about you not allowing this the previous you're the reason why you are succeeding this time is because you didn't allow the previous no, or the previous failed attempt to keep you down, right? You didn't allow it to change the way you see yourself. I feel like this time, I feel like previously in the past, you could have, people always bigged you up and told you how proud they were of you, how they admire you, but it was something about it not really settling in with you. But this time is really settling in, and what made it really stick to you this time, and recognize your potential, was again how you handled this disappointment. And you know for yourself, there have been other people who have had the same disappointment that you've had, just by looking on the outside, looking at people out the world, friends and families who have had multiple disappointments, who didn't handle it the way you handled this disappointment, Pisces. You handled it with so much maturity, right? You may have cried, you may have given yourself that day of pity or sulk, but you got up. You might have sulked in pity for a day or whatever, but you got up and you kept pushing, you kept going, right? And you looked at yourself that at that moment and said, wow, I have grown. This, I don't even know who I am, because if you would have told me no or denied me a year or two ago, I probably would have still been sitting in that sadness, right? What else? What else for Pisces? It's like life is coming towards you full, like it's like something about you appreciating life, right? Be true to yourself. Give me one more. It's just like understanding and standing firm in, again, standing firm in how amazing you are, right? Not just thinking that, oh, anybody and everybody is telling me I'm amazing. I don't, they just stroking my ego. No, it's like believing that you are one of a kind and you are amazing, right? 144,000. You are one of those. Was one of the chosen ones, right? Become a clear channel. Begin to explore. So a channel is what, like, people tune into you, right? People tune into channels, right? They cut on the TV, they find whatever channel they are watching, and then they tune in. So this is about you becoming a clear channel, not a fuzzy channel that's hard to look at. This is about you becoming a clear channel. You're an example, right? You're something that people can look at and say, this is what I inspired to be. This person is a great example of a human being, right? Of a good, righteous person, right? People will, it's like when this began to explore, I really feel like, okay, people are going to want to like kind of live through you, right? You're going to come off as this very interesting person to a lot of people. People are going to want to gravitate with you and literally follow you. Maybe you might gain some more followers, okay, in life. I don't know what you do. Maybe you might have a YouTube channel, or you might do other things, right? You might teach master classes on what you are good at. You might start teaching people what you're doing. And you're allowing the divine to use you as a clear channel, right? Yes, a clear channel to communicate with others and to help others develop themselves. You're no longer resisting your calling. You listen, you hear, you listen and hear, and you pay attention to the signs. Mm-hmm. Yep, the signs and the synchronicities. That is what you're doing, Pisces. You listening now again, like it's like you listening to that voice that was like tugging and pulling on you. Because I'm getting like little engine could, the little engine that could. So it's like making me feel like Pisces, you was probably trying to go up a track, like you like the little engine that could. Like I feel like you were like, I see it like a small little engine trying to go up a hill and keep rolling back down because they didn't have, felt like they had the strength to get up. But they just need a little pep talk or a little belief in themselves, right? With this strengthening your gifts, right? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces, Spirit? We appreciate you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I am extremely grateful. Thank you so much, Spirit. What messages do you have for Pisces? Oh, that's too many. Okay, this one flipped up. I'm going to take this one that flipped up. Adjustments are required. Again, with this strengthening your gifts and adjustments being quiet third quarter moon, this is like you needing, and I've gotten this card I don't know how many times in the past week. This card keeps coming out for us Pisces. Adjustments are required. So again, this is you tweaking a couple of things, going back in, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, just sharpening up on your skill set. Continue to learn and grow and seek guidance, right? So it's something about you. You weren't exactly off the first time. Okay, this time you're doing it, and it's not like you were completely off the first time, or even this time it might be starting out a little slow, or you might feel unsteady. But it's something about you getting your balance. Okay, emotions are running high. Don't let your past hold you back. So this is recognizing that there are going to be energies around you who might have some sort of emotional connection to you, an emotional tie to you. You might feel like you care about people, you love people, but this is a time to be very selfish, Pisces. This is a time where you need to tap in with just you and only you. Don't feel bad about saying no. Don't feel bad about not answering the phone. Don't feel bad about, again, just focusing on yourself, right? Give everybody back their responsibilities. That's what I said. Is I'm giving back everybody their responsibilities. Don't, your emotions is running high. You have this nurturing energy, Pisces, and when you're in this state of receiving, you can receive things that don't actually belong to you. So it's time for you to give those things back. And you could have had things holding on to others' baggage or situations, emotions that just didn't belong to you, right? This, again, don't let your past hold you back. This is friends, family, or whoever, you know, who might come in the way of you being the highest version of yourself, right? Being successful. Okay, let's get some tarot here. And I'm hearing like Pisces, like, let these haters be your motivators. That is such an old and that is like an old and played out like little statement, whatever. But it's I think this is gonna apply to you, because I feel like people are going to want to. Ooh, the Ace of Swords wanted to come out, and the Magician is showing itself. Pisces, you are manifesting something so great. You are manifesting something so great. Like, I just feel like this overwhelming confidence in you. Like this truth, this knowing that you know what you know, right? You know that you are a powerful manifester. And not only have you been saying it, but you are now believing it, right? It's like nothing, nobody can tell you anything. You understand that this world is magical, and you got to get a little magical in it. Period. Ring my little bell, okay? I heard something. That was weird. But yeah, could be the water. Um, Again, I've been hearing rose growing out of concrete in my head for like a day or two. And these roses around this Magician card is really making me think about that, Pisces. It's like you're the rose that grew out the concrete. Like you are, again, unexpected. Wow. Nobody's gonna see you coming. Pisces, I feel like you might feel like you are, again, you might feel like you're late on the scene, you're delayed on the scene, but Pisces, you are right on time. When I tell you what I tell you, you are right on time, Pisces. You are right on time. Because it's something about you. I've been feeling and seeing this in my mind's eye, like about you actually like meeting up with someone or pairing with someone who's going to like streamline you or catapult you into in a certain field or something that you love to do, something that you're doing. You're meeting someone who's going to elevate you at a very fast pace. But again, it's like you're going to be reaching out, speaking up, talking to people, communicating. Pisces, you could be talking to a lot of new people who you don't really know. You're making a lot of business connections, okay? You cannot be shy. Like, I feel like, Pisces, you're not the type of person that's just like reach out to any and everybody. But when it's about your coin, yeah, you're willing to branch out and make those connections. Okay, you know how to put a smile on your face and keep it real cutesy. Okay, very cutesy. Yeah, look, the Page of Cups right behind it. So it's like it's something unexpected. It's a manifestation that's coming through that's very unexpected. Pisces, I don't think you see this coming, because I think that you have been caught up in like the like working through um the disappointment, right? You've been processing the disappointment in a good way, or processing past failures, right? Past things that happened in the past. You've been positively processing past failures. And so in the midst of you doing that, you sent out some sort of positive, good vibrating energy. And then now it's like to yourself or something or out, and it's going to be recognized. Because you don't realize you're using this energy, the way you're transmuting this energy is giving you, again, it's giving you confidence to reach out to people you never thought you would reach out to. Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Again, that's some sort of loss with the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Pisces is some of you could have Leo in your chart, but, or any type of fire sign in your chart, but Pisces, this is like you forging through, again, some sort of lack, some sort of feeling left out in the cold. Something, again, did not go your way. You're coming out as like this fierce, fiery person, right? Not scared to back down from the things that try to beat you down. You're going back in. It's like you're going at something again. Look at that. The Magician card fell back out again. Y'all, it's like for real. You're manifesting something great. You've manifested something great. Because if you, for some of you, maybe you slowed down, like doing sort of some sort of like daily practices or what rituals or manifestations, like however you was moving and you slowed down, right? It's like now you're picking back up because you're starting to see like the power that you hold and how close you got to something. Somebody manifested something so great and got so close to it, it scared them. And then they kind of like pulled back a little. But this is about a surprise.